If you're craving delicious meatballs, but you're busy and you just want a simpler way of doing things, this is how we do it. So what I have done, first things first, is I've caramelized my veggies. So we have celery, onion, and carrot, and I have caramelized that in olive oil. The reason we do this is it really changes the flavor. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add 800 grams of pork mince. I really like this one. I get it from Woolies. Red meat, it's a cost-effective way of buying red meat. Good quality mince, happy with it. Then what we have here is some ricotta, fresh ricotta we want for this. Buy this because it's better quality and it's not as watery. So we're going to throw that in. And what that's going to do is give it a really nice, sort of a breadcrumby kind of texture, nice and soft. And instead of breadcrumbs, what I like to use is organic quick oats. I get honest to goodness, I like their products. We don't need too many though. We don't need an egg because we have cheese and there's enough moisture in our veggies, so we don't need to worry about that. But the technique is very much to get some gloves and we want to work the mixture. So then what we want to do is we want to get our hands in and you really want to massage your mince. And what that's going to do is twofold. It's going to really soften the texture so that when you bite into this loaf, it's going to have that really nice mouthfeel. But what it also does is it really helps to bring all your ingredients together. You can put any herbs you like in this one. We're going to keep it simple. And what I have done is made up a faux sauce on top. So what we've got in here is a tin of drained whole tomatoes, some cream and some oregano. And we're going to pop that on top and obviously some cheese. So when you cut into it, you're getting that lovely, I'm having a meatball in a tomato sauce vibe without the work. Really press down into the pan. That's important because we want to be able to slice this and eat it and be able to freeze it. So super easy, push down. Now what we're going to do is add a little bit of our tomato creamy, there's a bit of Parmesan in there, sauce on top, but we'll save some of this because that's a handy one to have in the fridge as like a homemade tomato creamy sauce, great on pasta, things like that. Into a preheated oven 160 for about 40 minutes. I'll come back and show you. And here we have our delicious meatball, Italian meatball bake. Now I've never made this before. So it came to me this morning. All right, now let's dish up and see what we think. Yep, it's kept together the way I hoped. All right, let's get a good visual. So you can see there's lots of cheese. The tomatoes turned out really well. All right. I'm going to give you my honest opinion because I always do. If I don't like it, we're going to work on it. And I think more creators need to do that. We're home cooks, we're not chefs, especially when we're recipe creating. All right, let's have a taste. Flecky, you like the idea of it, don't you? This is why I love cooking.